Hi, my name is Serena Malenkot. I'm a junior here at Keystone College studying visual arts with a concentration in glassblowing, drawing/painting, and a minor in biology. I'm originally from Ringwood, New Jersey. I began working with glass my first semester here at Keystone, and at the end of my sophomore year, one of the glass instructors, James Harmon, informed us about different glass internship and work opportunities over the summer. One of these opportunities was working at the Corning Museum of Glass. Myself and another student both auditioned and received jobs for the summer. We worked with the studio's Make Your Own program, where visitors of all ages can come and participate in different forms of glassmaking. I taught visitors how to flamework glass pendants or beads. Flameworking is a form of hot glass making that involves using a small torch to mix gas and oxygen to create a 4,000-degree flame. Glass melts around 2,000 degrees, and then you use gravity or different tools made of steel or graphite to manipulate it. It was really inspiring to work in such a historical area surrounded by so many beautiful artworks and visiting artists. I really enjoyed sharing the mesmerizing joy of working with glass with others. I got to work with a lot of foreign visitors where I worked with translators or people silently using some of the sign language I was taught. I also got to meet some incredible alumni who work full-time at the museum. Overall, it was an incredible experience which helped me gain more confidence in myself and awareness of my media. I made a lot of connections and learned a lot. I'm looking forward to returning to the museum next year. I would advise students to take any opportunity that they have the option to take. There's no harm in trying, and it's always better to try instead of regretting not trying.
Hi, I'm Mike Lucadamo. I'm a senior information technology major here at Keystone. I'm from Somers, New York. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my internship experience. I just finished up my internship experience at J. Walter Thompson in New York City. I did a lot of high-level networking and cybersecurity work, working for higher-ups and executives. I learned a lot of real-world experience, what I need to do to advance my career to the next level, and a lot of communication. Yeah, my internship experience led to a job offer, and I'm going to start off as an executive right when I graduate this May. I'm really looking forward to starting my career in the next phase of life. My education at Keystone prepared me for the real world, getting everything ready. My communication, my professors, and everything put me on the right track. Rob Nardelli, Casey Shermack, and Matthew Serber prepared me and got me ready for everything. I'm looking forward to whatever comes next in life. Experience is one of the best things that you can get. Like, Keystone prepares you immensely for everything that happens, but that's a real world experience that really sets everything apart.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Ruggio. I am a hospitality graduate from Keystone College. I graduated May of 2019, and I'm currently Shadowbrook Inn and Resorts banquet captain. I think that my instructors at Keystone were the biggest building block for me, just helping me reach my full potential, highlighting talents I didn't know that I had. I didn't realize that I liked doing, centerpieces and making decorations and doing anything sort of like feng shui like that. I didn't realize that I had those talents until, someone highlighted, like, you do a good job at this. And I think that that's very important for any student, but I think that it's great that at a college especially, you can have these teachers that do see that, even though they deal with multiple students every day. I think that's super important. I believe both Brendas have helped me so much. One of them got me my job here, which I'm super grateful for. No. Someone's up. Sorry. Clearly Brenda's great. But yeah, so I think that was super important for me because I'm here, and this is definitely like the greatest job that I've had in a very long time. I think that I know that I'll go somewhere from here because of them, and I can't be like any more thankful.
My name is Ramy Novas. I'm a criminal justice student here at Keystone College with a minor in Homeland Security. I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and this is my sophomore year. The career I plan to pursue once I graduate Keystone College is a U.S. Marshal or a federal agent. The reason why I'm interested in career is because when you're a little kid, you think about a regular police officer, but there's actually more to it. There's a federal level, which they do much more behind the scene that we don't see. Apprehending fugitives, providing court security, extradition of criminals. It's definitely satisfying to be involved in something bigger than myself, For example, here at Keystone College, I am the president of the Criminal Justice Club, and I provide students with many opportunities to go see like the federal courthouse or meet law enforcement personnel already in the field, and they share their stories with them. The reason why I chose Keystone was because many of my friends that graduated from here already have a job in law enforcement and got an opportunity to get a job while they were in school. For example, here when I was a sophomore at Keystone College, my professor, Stacy Weiland, gave me the opportunity to apply to a part-time correctional officer here at the Wyoming County Jail. The way I got the job was Stacy Weiland actually told the class that they needed officers for the Wyoming County Jail, and I actually asked for an application, applied, and got the job on my birthday. 5 years from now, I see myself as a federal agent working maybe for the U.S. Marshals or the ATF or the DEA. Ray Hayes has been very helpful, especially with his background. He was a hostage negotiator for Pennsylvania State Police, and he talks about all the situations he overcome while in service, and that helps me as a student. I would definitely recommend Keystone College as a good criminal justice school. Like I said before, they teach not only textbook, but they teach you the reality of what the job has to bring you. They give you the facts and the dangers of what the job has to bring. The advice that I have for students choosing a college is practical experience is more important, I would say, than textbook experience, because practical experience is what's going to help you out in the long run. I have definitely gotten down to Keystone, especially with getting the job opportunity at the Wyoming County Jail.
My name is Terry Fleming. I'm a class of 2016 graduate of Keystone College. I graduated with my Bachelor of Science in Psychology, and I did my internship at Woodloch Pines Family Resort. As a psych major, trailing into hospitality, I learned that it takes patience, kindness, and good service to get the job done in hospitality. In order to succeed, you do have to have teamwork aspects, team building aspects, and you also need to know when to step up and be the leader. For myself, growing into the hospitality field has built my confidence when it comes to event planning, when it comes to handling big groups, and also being able to keep it comfortable enough for small, intimate groups as well.
My name is Shannon Lloyd. I'm a junior, and I'm a criminal justice and psychology major with a minor in Homeland Security, and I'm from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Once I graduate from Keystone, I plan to become a PA State Trooper. I chose Keystone because I wanted a small school that would give me more one-on-one interaction with the professors, which I felt would lead to a better relationship for internships and also contacts after school for job opportunities. I have an internship with Montgomery County Probation and Parole. I found out about the internship first through career services here, and then I also talked to Professor Stacy Weiland, and she helped me formulate my application and to send it in. Since being at Keystone, I think I've definitely created great relationships with my professors. Professor Ray Hayes was a Pennsylvania State Police officer, and for me, that's what I want to do, and he was able to give me information on the job, both the negative and positive, which I think was most important to me, and also give me internship opportunities closer to home in Philadelphia and here. Keystone has helped me in pursuing my career goals because they really have given me professors with more experience than I thought I would get at a small school like this. We have professors that have been Pennsylvania State Troopers and worked in different law enforcement agencies that provide the students with countless opportunities. I would recommend Keystone to other students pursuing criminal justice careers because I think it's been a very beneficial experience for me. We've had practical experience, we've had textbook classes, we've had classes where we've gone out into the community to learn more, where it's not just behind the doors of the classroom, and I think that's one of the best opportunities that a school can give you. My advice to students looking into criminal justice as a career and into a college for criminal justice would be to visit the school, make sure you like it, but also talk to the professors, because if they're as honest and upfront with you in the beginning as Professor Ray Hayes and all the other professors, Stacy Weiland, were with me, that's one of the reasons why I came here. I like the opportunities that I thought I was going to get, and I have gotten. Professors here have been more like mentors over anything else, and they've really been with me personally through my whole college career.
My name is Nicolette Carrion. I graduated Keystone College in 2019 with a major in hospitality. Keystone College helped me decide where I wanted to be in life. I didn't know. I went into school being undecided, and by junior year I decided I wanted to do business and minor in event planning. I got my internship through Brenda Lighty. She called me one day and told me she knew people at Glen Oak Country Club who were looking for an intern to floor manage. We went to lunch. I met the general manager, Jeff Spagna, and he loved me from that day, so he hired me right there. I started in February, and I've been here ever since. The professors at Keystone are great, and they will all sit down with you and make sure that you are where you need to be.
Every professor that I have had at Keystone has pushed me academically to be the best student that I could possibly be. I am so grateful to have the opportunity to be able to call you all my role models. I would like to share some of the wonderful experiences I have had with professors at Keystone. Professor Ray Hayes, who in November had open heart surgery and returned to teach in January with the biggest smile on his face that you could ever imagine. Dr. Michael McDougall, who let me sit in his office and ask about 100 questions every week about graduate school. He has inspired me to go into the field of mental health. Dr. Marie Andrioli, who provided free candy and a hug whenever you needed it most. Professor Adrienne Millat, who always left her office door open to anyone who just needed to seek advice, vent, or someone to talk to. Professor Jane Honchel, my freshman year college writing professor, who now, even retired, continues to help her students whenever they ask. Unfortunately, if I listed all of the great examples of professors at Keystone College, my speech would be way too long.